Hello, everyone. Am I dead yet? Obviously not. But I'm still waiting on that day. Because still nothing's coming in for me. So it's the same shit, different fucking day. This is my life. This here is my life. Ain't no program gonna save it. Ain't no program gonna save me. Ain't no employment is gonna save me. Ain't no employment is gonna fucking hire anybody like me. Ain't nobody gonna fucking call me. My phone is still fucking dry as hell. Yeah, for a reason. And besides, I don't really like people anyway. I'm starting to really not like people. And they're all their fucking ways. Because of their disregard for people like me. And even worse, the fucking males of this fucking earth. Especially the ones around my neighborhood. Definitely don't trust at all. And remember the video I put out about being okay with being ugly? The other day, definitely solidifies the shit. One dude with the weed, well, even though I do like marijuana, I'd rather trust a dispensary than on the street. Mind you, I only smoke marijuana that is from a dispensary. That is really who and what I trust better than what's on the damn street. Mind you, I digress. This dude with a nug in his hand. Of course, approached me, and I just fucking said no immediately and just walked off while playing Meet the Grams on my phone. And I rapped the lyrics. You got gambling problems, spending problems, it was gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy is a lovely start. But I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I said that as I walked off. None of these males out here, especially in my freaking neighborhood, has any ounce of intelligence. No freaking ounce at all. And I can fucking tell that they have no fucking intelligence. I can tell. I can tell in their presentation. Yes, I look at the physical. Of course. It's something I was raised with. And it's the reason why I isolate myself. And I have fucking high standards for myself. Which, unfortunately, this world would not ever want to see me achieve. So no matter how much I change my thinking or change anything about myself, it's not ever going to translate out there because there's nobody out there that cares about people like me. No one said shit, even those fucking candidates. No. I ain't gonna really mention the Republicans. They fucking suck us all hell anyway. But of course the Democrats too. Ain't nobody speaking for me. Ain't nobody advocating for me. All they can speak on me on is my attitude and my negative thoughts and my misery. as they would call it. When I'm just barely fucking surviving because no one is giving money to me because I'm disabled. And I as an individual am way too good and way too deserving of all the fucking cliches. For all the fucking cliches that they want me to do. Whatever you want to do is your life. That nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. This is me surviving. And unless I'm dead, and unless I somehow, hopefully, move into a really peaceful environment to the point where I don't have to survive, I can thrive and actually live. Unless I get in that position, I will always think about death. I will always think about death. I will always think about my individual death. My own individual physical death. Unless something changes in my life, even financially. I spent all the fucking money that I had from my stocks that I sold. I didn't sell all my stocks, only sold part of it. Only just to get gas money. Only just to feed myself. Because even my parents don't have it. I would ask my grandmother, one of my grandmothers, but she probably don't have it. I can't even bother to ask anybody, because that's a fucking burden. To ask for money. Always ask for money to survive. It's always a fucking burden. And so is mental health. And so is disability. Basically, I'm really in the bottom of the fucking chain when it comes to society and my own family. That's my reality. That is my own individual reality as a black disabled woman. That is my individual life. Not yours, not from your perspective, not from your life, but my own individual life. So before you judge, think to yourself, does my life relate to hers? Am I disabled too? Do I know anyone that's disabled like her? If you say no to any of these questions, you should not fucking talk at all. You should not even talk. Anything about me. Of course, I remember I used to do a whole lot. Even 10 years ago, I used to do a whole lot. I used to travel. Be on stages. Well, locally, of course. Just only in California. From Rancho Cordova all the way to San Francisco. And I was going to do it again in LA last month. But instead, I didn't really have any support this time. I'm just really by myself. Literally, just by myself surviving. What am I doing about it? I'm doing whatever the fuck I can to at least survive. I'm trying to make art. I'm trying to make some life out of myself. But of course, people in the fucking world is just making it harder for me. Only because of this. Only because of this. Only because of this. And these fucking males are making it so fucking harder because I understand I'm beautiful. These features are beautiful, whatever. But they always want to fucking take advantage of that. And it makes me fucking sick as hell. And I don't care what anybody says anymore. I'm 32 now. Surprised I even made it to 32. I would have died a long time ago. I seriously, honestly wanted to die ever since I was like 7 years old. No fucking joke. On my motherfucking life. Since I was about 6 or 7, I wanted to die. Because I was not ever enough for my family. My disability was not ever enough for my family. And they never showed it. But maybe a couple of individuals, which is my grandma and her mother, which is my granny, who is no longer here, who has been gone for like 12 years. And of course my grandma is really the only one I have right now that really supports me and really pretty much gets me and sees me for who I really am, despite my disability. She knows all the things I've done. Even for this state. She knows how much I love art. She knows how much talent I have. But it's only so much she could do. She's about to be 77 years old next year. 77. There's so much that she could do. I mean, so much she could only do. She's an old lady. She's not like the other old ladies, though. My point is, I'm tired of talking. Because all this talking, all this encouragement, all of this is not helping my bank account right now. It is not helping me move. It's really not helping me. All I need is an assignment and an opportunity to even not only showcase myself, but to live an actual better life. And if God, your God, or whatever you worship, thinks I don't deserve that, then fine. Then why the fuck am I still here then? No relief and no reprieve. Obscenity just so disease. Where is he when I hit my knees? Your God, your God, your God. Where is he? Like, seriously. Because I won't compromise myself for anyone. And I would honestly rather fly and make art than be regular. And a statistic. A complete statistic. What people don't fucking get. Besides, they're fucking idiots anyway. So what's the use? And what's the use of my life if I can't live a better life the way I want? It doesn't matter what God says. What about what I want? If God doesn't like what I want, then oh well. Should have got rid of me a long time ago when I was 7 or 6. He should have. That's all I gotta say for now. Because right now, of course, the same shit every fucking day. Until at least something comes along or I die. And when I die, I would say only a few people loved and cared about me. Just the best they could. Just not enough to keep me alive.